Good evening, welcome to Repair. So I've got another trying to repair video. So tonight's random purchase. We have a switch controller. I've only bought one of the pair, so it does work. It does turn on. I've not tested. I've not even plugged it into my switch yet to see what happens. The description says that it has drift on the joystick, so we need to give it a test and have a go. So here's my switch. So I'll just take my current Joy-Con out and put this one in. Zoom out a bit so you can see. We'll flick it on and see what happens. There, it's powered up, so that's a good sign. So let's just go to home. It does appear to work not very well. It's a bit sluggish. Oh, there you go. Oh. Yeah, so it doesn't want to go up at all. So that's just, oh, there you go. In fact, it is arguing now. Well, there, I think you can see what it's doing. So let's just not touch it and see if we can get into sensors and controllers. Oh, yeah, so I think we can safely say that it's not happy. Okay, get into test. That's good, that's all working. Let's go to calibrate control sticks. So it's not. Let's just put this down there and you can see. I'll just zoom you in. I'm not touching it. Let's just move down. And it is shifting on its own. So it's definitely not a happy controller. So let's turn that off. Disconnect it. So I'll put my other one here so you can see I'm not diddling you. So this needs to be undone, and these are not crossheads, these are tri-wing. So let's just grab a set of bits and we'll see if we've got a tri-wing one handy, which I don't know if I have or not. Let's just have a quick look. Just dig through my other set because I did have a tri-wing, but it doesn't appear to have one in this one. So let's zoom out while I'm doing that. Oh, let's grab my other set a minute. Got a nice little set here. I should have a tri-wing just over there. So let's just put this out of the way. Bring our controller back in. Change our bit. Actually, do you know what? Let's go crazy with it and let's use 2 screwdrivers. So here we are, here's our next one in. So let's just undo these. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I think for this one, the best thing to do would be just to change the joystick. I have already bought a new joystick. Screws a bit funny, just in case. So let's see if we can get this apart now. Oh, I want to be careful because I know there is flex cables connected to both sides of this. So there we go. So you can start to see what's going on here now. So that's our cables connecting our controller to the Nintendo Switch. And obviously we've got our battery and things here. So let's just disconnect our battery first. What would probably be very helpful is a spudger at this point. So let's just grab a plastic spudger. See if we can disconnect that battery carefully without breaking it. That's not what we want to do, Nick. There we go. That's disconnected. And then there's a screw just here, just a standard Phillips crosshead. I'm feeling this comes off, but I can't remember how. Let's just grab a metal pry tool and see if we can get him to come out. Let's try to be. I don't want to pry it too hard. I'm feeling there was something under here, but I can't remember. Let's take this battery out and see if there's a screw under the battery. Yes, in fact, there are 4 screws under the battery. So, Phillips, not Tri-Wing. Let's just bring you onto camera again, because that usually helps. Now, I don't know if I need to undo all 4 of these, or these are doing the board below, so we'll do them all. I think they're doing the board below. There we go, look. So we'll just flip that over. And we will pop that one back in because I didn't need to undo it. So we'll just flip this up and disconnect our top button. So that button's now disconnected. Yeah, but and then that's still on there. So what we're interested in is this. So I think the answer is probably to take that out. So I'm just going to disconnect this other cable. It's not in my way. Try to disconnect it carefully. There we go. So I do have a replacement joystick adjuster here, so let's just grab that a minute. It is not an original, it is just probably a cheap Chinese knockoff, truth be told. So what we are going to do, let's open this up. Now let's undo these 2 screws. So I'm going to move my little cable out of the way, just to here. Undo that. Again, these are all Phillips. Once you've got past the Tri-Wings at the start, they're all Phillips from this point. Okay, I feel like that's being held in by something again. Oh, there's a plastic grommet just there, so let's just pull that out. There we are. So there's our old button. There's our new button. Don't need to transfer anything from this old one, so we'll just pop it to one side. So our new button. What I find easier is usually just to connect the cable first, because you've got a little bit more sort of wiggle room, as it were. Grab my spudger, let's just push that cable in. Perfect, and lock it down. And then we'll move this one out of the way again. And we'll pop that Joy-Con back through the hole, like that. Screw this down, and then we'll screw the other one down. So it's a little bit difficult to show you and film at the same time. So there we go. That is all reconnected, and then next we'll try and get this cable back in. Just grab a pair of tweezers to make life a little bit easier. So we can get that in there. There we are. Let's lock that down. Come on. Maybe I'm not happy with that. Let's just do that again. There we go. Perfect. So now we've got our joystick in place. We just need to get this piece fitted back in. So let's just grab a pair of tweezers to make life easier. bring this over here. And this slot's in the back of this connector. See if we can do it in one, but I've not ever been able to do it in one up to this point. Go on, you go. There we go. Let's lock that closed. And then turn this over onto here. I'm just trying my best to get this cable where it needs to be. It is underneath this blue bit of plastic where it doesn't want to go. There we are. So that's back together now. So now we'll grab our 2 gold Phillips screws from earlier. And put one in this corner here. Screw down nice and tight, and we'll grab our other one. And get that into there. So we should still be all working, which is good. So next thing's next. Let's get our battery back in. So I think that one went like that. And then we'll spin it round and we'll just get our little spudger to push that one into place. And I'll try and show this to you, but it's a little bit difficult to guide it and show you at the same time. It should just literally push down like that. Hopefully you can see that in there. And then the last screw just goes back down in here. So that's that. Now we just flip it over, being very careful of those ribbon cables. Push it all back together like that. We'll grab our tri-wing screwdriver. And screw this back up. And screw that back up. Now I've done a couple of these for myself because my thumbstick went funny, and the lock button at the top decides sometimes not to sit quite right. But I appear to have got it right on this one, so it's working as it's supposed to. And the last one. Boom. There we go, so that's all back together. Let's grab our switch, zoom you out. Oh, wait. Let's turn this on. Go into settings. So push down. Ooh. So that's calibrated now. I'm not getting any drift at all, which is brilliant. What we will just do is test the buttons on it. Test control buttons. So let's just test this. Perfect. And there we go. I got a perfectly working thumbstick. I am very pleased with that. So hopefully that's been helpful to someone. So we've managed to repair our controller on this one. So I've got an extra one now for my Switch, which is brilliant. This is my personal one. So yeah, if you liked the video and you found it useful, then please drop us a like, subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon to get notified for all future content. And again, if you have any questions, then please leave them in the comments and I will do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching.